We recently made a video discussing the increasing share price of Lucid. However, I wanted to make a follow-up video to explore the potential outcomes of this current situation. What if this deal actually goes through and Lucid is acquired, making it a private company? What would the implications be for Lucid? In 2018, Elon Musk proposed to take Tesla private with a share price of $420. His primary motivation was to make it easier to make big decisions within the company, as it can be quite challenging to do so when the company is publicly traded. With a private company, there are fewer owners and stakeholders, and thus it can be simpler to get things done. So how does this connect to Lucid? Could this be the reason why they want to buy out Lucid? In order to comprehend the potential benefits of the Saudi Arabia investment firm's buyout of Lucid, it is important to understand the potential gains that both parties may receive. As retail investors, it is unlikely that we will benefit from the transaction since Lucid has not had any significant financial success up to this point. The only exception to this was the recent share price increase of 48%. The Saudi investment firm is already a major shareholder of the company, owning approximately 65%. This is enough for them to own a majority of the company, although it is unclear if they have majority voting power. It is possible that a takeover by the investment firm would be beneficial for both parties. Please note that this is not intended as financial advice, but simply for educational and entertainment purposes. On Friday, January 27, 2023, Lucid Group's share price skyrocketed by an impressive 75%, mainly due to a report of a potential bid from a Saudi Arabian investment fund. Though the stock slightly pulled back afterward, it is currently trading 40% higher than its previous day's closing price. As of Saturday night, the stock market has been closed, making it all the more intriguing to see what happens on Monday. According to my reports, Lucid's share price even rose to almost double its original value in a single day, so it is possible that a takeover could be on the horizon. The Saudi Arabia PIF, which is the country's sovereign wealth fund with a value of hundreds of billions of dollars, appears to have the financial resources to purchase Lucid, which had a market cap of $16 billion before any rumors circulated. Following the rumors, the market cap skyrocketed to around $23 billion. A large portion of Saudi Arabia's gross domestic product and government income is generated from oil products and sales, and this sector is currently demonstrating high performance. Nonetheless, the country's leadership has objectives to diversify its economy in the long term, as oil revenue is not expected to remain this high indefinitely. The Saudi investment firm has invested in Lucid Group, a down-to-earth asset, in order to realize the benefits and value of the electric vehicle for the long term. This is due to the fact that lithium-based electricity is becoming more popular and oil is becoming a thing of the past. We have predicted that oil will run out, but in reality, we are running out of time to change our bad habits and produce cleaner energy. What value do they see in Lucid in the long term? And do they want the electric vehicle to become a staple of their country? It is interesting to consider whether Lucid, the pure electric company, is a suitable partner for Saudi Arabia's investment firm. On one hand, Lucid is an overvalued company as it is not producing nearly enough vehicles to justify its $22 billion valuation. However, it is also undervalued due to its intellectual property and ownership of the Lucid brand. This discrepancy presents an intriguing opportunity for both parties to explore. Lucid Motors has a lot of potential in the luxury electric vehicle market due to its increasing popularity. If they could produce more vehicles, they could easily compete with Tesla. Lucid has a luxury feel to it, similar to Porsche, adding even more value to the company. It is a premium company, much like Porsche, and this is how I view Lucid. Lucid has numerous valuable assets, including intellectual property, the current car design, and future car ideas. While the exact worth of these assets is uncertain, their long-term potential is immense. Nonetheless, Lucid is not performing well enough to justify a $22 billion valuation at this stage. With the right strategy, however, Lucid could become the next Apple of electric cars in the future. An acquisition of Lucid Motors would make sense from an investor's perspective. The fund already owns a majority stake in the company, which indicates its interest in Lucid. Furthermore, the company and Saudi Arabia have already formed an alliance to build a manufacturing facility in the country. Lucid fits the investment firm's goal of entering high-growth markets and diversifying their portfolio of manufacturing and business equity. This would enable them to gain a foothold in the automotive and electric industries. The investment firm's single move may well revolutionize Saudi Arabia's progress. Tesla has redefined what it means to be an electric vehicle company and an automaker company. They are manufacturing batteries and creating storage systems suitable for homes and the grid. Rather than just an electric vehicle company, Tesla has become a multifaceted energy and utility company. Given the abundance of sunlight in Saudi Arabia, solar panels could be a great benefit to the country. As for lithium mining, while it may not be abundant in the area, it can still be found and refined with the right facilities. This process, however, will take time to implement. The possibilities are endless for this single step to revolutionize the country into a technology-centered society. Not only could they focus on electric cars, but they could also manufacture EV batteries and become more involved in the energy field, as well as self-driving technology. Tesla is already taking the initiative with a Tesla bot and robot they are working on. All that is necessary to make the most of this opportunity is for them to use their creativity and ambition. I believe that Lucid, being an American company based in America, will be able to draw in the right employees necessary to innovate and bring that innovation back to Saudi Arabia, where the investment firm is based. This could potentially bring many benefits to the country. If a company that is already manufacturing American car brands in America decides to buy out a company in Saudi Arabia and hire a lot of engineers and other key personnel for technological advancement, there are many potential benefits. However, if the company decides to purchase all of the shares of the Saudi Arabian company, it could take it private and gain full control. In my opinion, this company may be seen as cheap based on its other assets. However, if you look at its deliveries, it appears to be overvalued. A purchase of the company for $22 billion would likely have a large impact, and retail investors may not be pleased with the outcome. Shell recently acquired Volta, a much smaller company than Lucid, which is not well known. Volta was the only electric vehicle charging company that was offering free charging for advertisement. This creative strategy has now been adopted by Blink Charging, which is moving into the advertisement business. It's a smart move that I'm very impressed with. My point is that Shell is buying out Volta, meaning that the company will become private. It is likely that the name will be changed to Shell and any intellectual property of Volta will be transferred to Shell's technology. Could the same be happening in this situation? Since Shell already owns a large portion of the company, they could be looking to implement certain changes, and having full ownership would make this easier. Given that Lucid is an American business, they are afforded a broad selection of staff and chances to discover in the area of technology, electric cars, energy, lithium mining battery components, and production. It would be fascinating to witness this occur, but unfortunately, it would not be beneficial for us, shareholders like us. We would be compelled to sell our stakes, denying us the opportunity to own any more of the company and thus not reaping any benefit when it performs well in the future. Lucid has immense potential and could be highly successful in the future. Selling our shares, however, would bring about a drastic downfall for us. I find it very interesting that the Betterville editor did not tweet anything about Lucid Motor or the Saudi PIF. This could suggest that something more is going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. It feels like something will eventually happen, and it will most likely result in the purchase of Lucid. It's going to be a sad time for Lucid shareholders, but it's probably going to happen. If Lucid Motors went private, it could have a significant impact on the EV market, including Tesla and other EV makers. This could give Lucid a competitive advantage but limit access to their financial information. The increased competition from Lucid could lead to more innovation in the EV market. benefiting consumers but presenting challenges for Tesla and other EV makers. Now, do you think Lucid's decision to go private will have a significant impact on Tesla and the EV industry? We'd love to hear from you in the comments section below. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I'm Fred. Please subscribe, like, and share this video. If you're interested in learning more about the future of Tesla, be sure to check out our this video. It's packed with insights from industry experts and will give you a good idea of what's in store for the electric vehicle giant in the years to come. So click and watch the next video here to know more.